Are you the best actor or actress in Hollywood? Prove it!
I'd just like to know one thing. I want to know why none of the people on this panel here say they're proud to be Vietnam veterans. So I'll say it. I'm proud to be a Vietnam veteran. And I'll tell you something else. I am sick of the hypocrisy you people practiced then and continue to practice to this day. You haven't changed. You're still out preaching one thing, practicing another. See, back then you preached peace and love, but you practiced something different altogether. Here's how you practice on this soldier. I went over when I was 19. I volunteered. I volunteered because I believed that freedom was every man, woman, and child's God-given right, and I was and still am prepared to lay my life down for that. 73 days into my tour, I took a mortar round which nearly blew my leg off. I spent nearly a year in an overseas hospital recovering from my wounds. So you can damn well bet when I got back, I wanted to get down and kiss the ground. Upon my arrival, I was met at the airport by my mother, my father, and a group of rambunctious idealists who called themselves the Radical Youth for a Unified World. I say rambunctious idealists because that's how they were described on the nightly news. Yeah, they were carrying signs and banners that said, "Peace now, and make love, not war." And as we made our way through the terminal, these purveyors of peace, they proceeded to scream names at me, my mother, and my father. They spit on us, threw garbage on us, threw feces and urine on us. I don't call that idealistic. I call that despicable. See, to you guys, values, they're something you put on or take off like an old pair of shoes, like your love affairs, fleeting and meaningless. But to me, values mean something. They stand for something. You want to know the real meaning of values? Do you? Do you? You look out here in this audience and you'll see it. Brave men who risk their lives for their brothers. Brave men who risk their lives for their country. Oh, and by the way, I didn't come here today to be forgiven. I came here to forgive you, but you haven't earned it, so screw you! John Carrigan!